Hello Zenbees. Zentangle is a meditative art form that is a relaxing method of creating abstract art using structured patterns. It teaches and focuses on being mindful and present. Zentangle requires no artistic skills. Welcome to 31 Days of Zen, the October project, Luminous Lotus. I am SandhyaManne. I'm an artist and a certified Zentangle teacher. In this channel, we talk about creating and practicing Zentangle, my own Zentangle inspired artworks and collectibles. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you do not miss out on any videos that I post here throughout this month of October. So it's day 12 today and I'm using string number 12 from the Luminous Lotus PDF template. To get your own PDF template, log on to www.sandhyamannestudio.com.podia.com/luminouslotus. I am working on a white round Zendala tile with a black pen, brown pen, white jelly roll and some watercolors. So go grab your supplies and let's get started. On to tangling now. Okay, so here is day 12. This is a beautiful string and you can get our strings from the lotus strings from Luminous Lotus project from my website www.sandhyamannestudio.podia.com/luminouslotus, and here it is. We have 31 strings and this is string number 12 and it's for day 12. So this is done on a white round tile, and along with this I will be using 01 black micron, a 08 black micron, 1 brown, 5 brown, jelly roll pen, pencils, stub. Apart from this, I'm also going to use an eraser pencil and a dust free eraser. Okay, these two, and then so we're going to add watercolors. So I need my brushes, I need watercolors, water and paper towels. So these are our supplies for the day. Now let's get started. So first thing first, I am going to use my dust free eraser to kind of lighten the strings. Okay, so let's go. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. Okay, ta-da! So this looks cool. I'm going to use my 01 black micron and I am going to add the lines, like ink the lines. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so here this is all done. I'm also going to, well, I'm not going to ink this line, the border line. Let's see how that turns out. Okay, so let's I'm going to use my eraser pencil to just clean up, and then we should get started with the adding of watercolors. Okay, so I'm going to do these two color combinations. Let's see how that's going to look. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this and this, these two, lavender and the red. Let's see how that turns out. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna use okay, and a bit of red, and that's going to create an interesting base. Okay, you can always add more of the lavender and the reds like that to create that double tone effect. Okay, so let's go ahead, let's play with this. Okay, so let's keep it there, keep this here, keep this here. Okay, let's set our things here. I have my water, everything. Okay, so first I am going to work on the big petal here. And let's see, I think we can work on multiple petals at the same time because we have a lot of them. So I'm going to add this here, and I am going to add this here. Okay, and so let's see. So I'm just spreading the color out in no proper fashion. I just wanted to kind of okay, and then of course I'm going to use this color to blend in. Okay, so I'm going to leave that little red tone there. Okay, so let's do the same thing here. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and add the next section. Okay, hold on, I just want to add some more. Okay, so now let's go ahead and add, I think we can do it in this section, and yeah, for now this section. I'm gonna do these two sections. Okay, I'm gonna wait and then we can start off on the upper ones. Okay, so now let's go ahead and I am going to start adding, let's do this one maybe. This one, and I'm doing alternate petals so that we don't, actually, you know what, I'm going to do all these three together, all these four together. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing here as well. Actually, I could have done this also. Let's do that as well. Okay, so now I'm going to do it on these. Okay, I'm going to do the center one here. And then I'm going to wait for everything to dry, and then we'll do these four. Okay, so I'm gonna let this dry. Okay, let's finish this final sections. Okay, so I'm gonna let this dry and then we shall get to our tangling. Okay, so let's start with our pen work. So first thing first, I'm going to use my white jelly roll to create this outline. So let's take a minute to go around adding the outline or an inner aura line. It's not an outline, it's an inner aura line. And let's go around doing that. Okay, so here we're going to do this tangle called puff cookie. So it goes like this. We just start off with a teardrop shape like this, and then we go around adding auras to this, and just continue adding these like this. Okay, so we're gonna go around adding these puff cookies. These are super fun, and they're great filler tangles, and it really looks cute. Okay, so here, let's do. Okay, so there it is, puff cookie all done. Now let's get to the center part. So center part, I am going to do okay, let's see, what do we do? Should we do brown or should we do the black inner section? I think I'm going to do brown for the inner section and then black on the outer section. Okay, so I'm using the brown, and okay, let's do this. So I'm going to go in and add, we're just adding tipples. Don't have so much space, so I'm just going around adding tipples. Okay, so our next tangle is called Walk the Line. So I'm going to go ahead and use a pencil to kind of create a little imperfect border like this, slightly wavy, slightly curvy, and somewhere in the middle of the section. Okay, now I'm going to use my black pen. So we are first going to ink this. Okay. Now I'm going to pull out lines like this. Okay, so go around, finish adding the lines like this, and then we should round the top part to create this lovely effect. Okay, so we'll go in and create that rounded effect. Okay, so go around, finish doing this. Go slow, take your time. Okay, so I'm gonna go around doing this, and let's see once it's done. Okay, looks lovely. Okay, so now the outer section we are going to do this fragment called C15. Okay, so basically it works in a triangle, so I'm going to make some triangle sections like this. So okay, I'm going to do this with both black and brown. So I'm going to do the outline with black and then the inner details with brown. So let's start with, I'm not going to ink this. We're going to make circles. It's similar to well, but it's a fragment for a triangular reticular. Okay, so I'm going to pull out this, and like this. Now I'm going to match this, so I'm going to pull out like this, and like this. Okay. Okay, so this is not matching, but I'm just ignoring that. Okay, I am going to aura this like something like this, where the ends are connected, but on the upper section it is wider. So go ahead, do that. Okay, ta-da. Now I'm going to use my brown pen, and I'm going to go ahead and add lines like this. That's all. Nothing much. Okay, so I do that on this side as well. Okay, so take your time and go around adding this detail. Okay, and now here I am just gonna add something like this and finish up with this section here like this. Okay, so take your time, finish this, and then we should get to shading. Okay, so let's get to shading. It's all done. Ta-da. Okay, so let's get to shading. Oh, I love this combo. You know what? I once had a sari of this combo. Okay, so you go around each petal. Okay, so let's blend this. So I'm adding my pencil around this, and it also kind of acts in as a shading section for walk the line. Okay, and here again I'm going to go along, walk the line like this. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can add pencil on the other side and create a rounded effect. Ta-da! There it is, all done. Let's journal this. Okay, so put my initials right here. Okay, let me take 0, 1. Ta-da! Okay, so this is day 12, and today's date is 17th of October 2025, and this is Luminous Lotus. And okay, so we started off with puff cookie, and then we did tangle, walk the line, and fragment, C15. Ta-da! Here it is, all done. Hope you had fun on this project with me. I would love to see your creations. So head on to our Facebook group Zendies, where all the after party fun happens. Share your creations there and check out the works by other Zendies. If you're sharing your works on social media, then please do tag me at SandhyaManne or hashtag LuminousLotus. So get to see your lovely works there, and I do stop by to comment. A quick note, these projects and these videos are for your personal use, and no part of this can be used for any kind of commercial purposes. To understand the Zentangle method and to get started on your own Zentangle journey, check out my website www.SandhyaManneStudio.com for classes, courses, and workshops. If you're just getting started, I highly recommend start with my beginner's workshop, which is called the Fundamentals of Zentangle. Okay, so now it's time to comment. Please comment and let me know how you enjoyed this project, because that really helps me plan out my next set of videos. Also, it's time to show some love, so hit that like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. To join this October project, Luminous Lotus, log on to www.SandhyaManneStudio.podia.com/LuminousLotus. Okay, so I will see you tomorrow with day 13 project. Until then, remember to breathe and smile. See ya. Namaste.